So the other day, a conversation about horse riding prompted me to take my horse out of my inventory, something I hadn't done in a while. Even though it likely needs an update for now, let's go riding. First region is called Rustic California. I love horse riding in real life. My daughter and I started to take some lessons many years ago, but that didn't last. It was just too expensive, and you had to drive away quite a bit. So I enjoy doing it on Second Life. It just allows you to visit places, and it's quite fun if you do it with somebody else. I mean, I did it for the video, and at the time I didn't have anyone on who had a horse, so I had to go and do this by myself, but it was still quite fun to visit new places, although I've been to this place before. Second place is called Antiquity Finlanda. Okay, it says Woodland Park, Horse Trail, Teegle, Horse Racer, Horse Riding, Pirates and Navy, Sea Battle, 1700 Historic Estate, Roleplay Tavern, Castle with Catacombs, Antiquity, Historical Estate, Carriage, Rides, Sailing, Ship Battles. So my horse is a water horse, the latest one, the Anipets one, and I do have a Teegle horse as well. I've got a few water horses, and then I just decided to buy a Teegle just to try. But I usually ride my water horse for whatever reason. This was an enjoyable ride, and I didn't bump into many walls, which was good. I don't know if you can visit those places, but yeah, that was there. Old-fashioned, very 2006, but I guess if it's history, that fits. So this one is called Walsh County. I'm not quite sure. The LM says it's North Dakota, or at least that little bit of it up in Walsh County. Come on over, I made a hot dish. There wasn't much to do. I mean, you can still ride, but there was not really much to look at. So I was given a list of sims, so I didn't choose them. I was just given a list and went with it. Okay, this one is called Evergarden Equestrian Community. I've been there before, and I've actually crashed 3 times during this video. It was very laggy for me. I've been there before. I think they do a group meet where you can ride with other people. I saw it once advertised, and on that day I was off, so I took the opportunity to do it, which was great, but it's not like, I didn't find it that very social. nobody talked to each other. I lagged out. One of my friends was there, but yeah, it is a beautiful region though. It's massive. I think there's like 3 or 4 region. What does the landmark says? Embrace spring in our Teegle friendly estate, delight in blooming landscapes, horse rides and coffee shop coziness, unveil family fun amid the vibrant allure of the season, thrive in a welcoming spring environment, blending passion for horses and nature. Definitely worth it. I think they have rentals as well, but nice place to ride if you don't lag out. Next up is the Grand Canyon. So that's a very old sim. You can tell everything is 2006. I do remember coming here with the Thunder. We were supposed to go on a balloon ride. That was in the early days of us meeting up, and we couldn't work out the balloons. I was trying to figure out where to go, where is the path, and it seems that that was the path, and I did have to ponder if this was going to be leading me to my death, because that did not look very safe to me. I mean, flying was an option. I just decided to try it and see how it goes. I made it! Yay! So it says beautiful and user-friendly sims, but also technically challenging for experienced residents. You won't be disappointed. It's as much fun and romance as all of SL talks about. Made for you by Lizis Dubrovna and Stephen Fafler. Free to all SL residents. Yeah, I was quite interested by this slide. I thought, okay, I'll have to try it. Looks fun. Okay, next is Maple Leaf Estates and Riding Center. We are a friendly horse addicted community of Teegle pet riders and Teegle horse avatars. Riding, jumping, dressage, western, trail, pole, barrel race, pony, equestrian class, event, show, training, house, stall, arena. So that was beautiful region to go through. I ended up chatting with someone who I think worked there, and I'm so sorry I forgot his name. So if you're watching, I truly apologize. But what's interesting with that region, I mean, it's beautiful, but it has 5 levels. So it has the ground and it has platforms as well where you can ride. I only visited one of them. Obviously, this region, this video is already quite long. So, but that's one of the level, and you've got that big circle. I have no idea how it's called, but it was super cool to do a few laps. Definitely worth it if you just want to ride or probably learn, because I haven't figured out how to make my horse jump. Next one is the Calas Galadhon Park, which I'm pretty sure everybody knows. This is not just for horse riding, it is just a beautiful region. Well, actually there's many regions. When you can hang out, it is very romantic. So if you want to go on a date, it's just a beautiful estate, really. Really nice for horse riding. I did enjoy my time there. Yeah, there's plenty to do over there, and just, yeah, you could ride for hours, I'm sure. So what is the difference between a water horse and a Teegle horse? I think the price might be different. I think water horse could be a bit more expensive. I think water horse, they mainly they look more realistic compared to Teegle, but Teegle is very interactive. They have like the horses will interact with each other and other pets, like the Teegle is doing dogs, and the dogs can interact with the horses. They will follow you. They've got some kind of AI, I think, in them. I know that on my region I've also got the bucket, and the horse will go and feed themselves, and any horses that you bring. So if you come to my region with your Teegle horse, you can go and use the water bucket. They tend to interact with avatars, so they will come up to you, they will follow you. I had one follow me once, and I think that's why a lot of people just use Teegle horses in their center, because of all the interactive stuff that they have compared to water horse. So water horses, I think it's more your solo horse, like this, you know, just going for a ride. You can double mount this horse, but if you want to do role play, Teegle is better equipped for role play. And I'm pretty sure they're much cheaper as well. So if you're on a budget, just go with Teegle. But if you're into the realistic, go water horse. But they essentially both do the same at the end of the day. The last one is Raven's Hollow. Like, I didn't have much time to spend on this one, but they are Teegle orientated sim. I was told they do much prefer Teagles. The landmark says one of the most realistic modern equestrian community in SL. Teegle stable, horseback riding lessons, events, horses, jumping trails, rental, my story, role play, camping, photography, family, nature, wilderness, park, lodge, mountains, photo, PBR. So maybe they have other labels because it was only one region as far as I could tell. Lots of horses around, and yeah, definitely lots of places for role play. Might be like the other sim, and they have platforms. Not quite sure, but that's another place worth visiting. So yeah, get your horses and go for a ride if you're feeling like trying something new or haven't done it in a while like I did. Good fun.